guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing my 17-week pregnancy update. Not an awful lot has really changed since I last spoke. Well, it has actually, but not symptoms wise. So all my symptoms from my first trimester seem to have gone, thank goodness. So I'm feeling much better, much more back to my normal self, which is amazing. The sickness is gone, the eating all the time's gone, the sense of smell, that seems to have gone. All those horrible first trimester things have disappeared. I am still getting though bouts of sickness here and there, but nothing like what it was before, to the point where it was just all day every day. And same with tiredness. So in the first trimester I was feeling just exhausted, whereas now I'll be fine. I've got much more energy, but if I have a couple of really busy days, then I'll find all of a sudden I'll have a day where I just feel really tired again. I think it's just where your body's, I don't know, busy making baby, and all of a sudden you're busy as well, and it just tires you out much quicker. But it's dealable, and like I said, I'm feeling so much better in myself, which is amazing. There hasn't been like huge symptom changes. A symptom I have been getting, which is really weird, and I didn't have this with Jack, really. No, I didn't have it at all. I've never had this in my life, is dandruff. It's not very nice, and it makes my hair greasy, like the roots greasy. The ends of my hair have gone really dry as well. But what has been a lifesaver, and I should have bought it here with me actually, is, I'll link it down below, a shampoo from the Body Shop, and it's a ginger shampoo, and I've used it, well, within like the first 2 washes that I used it, it just got rid of the dandruff straight away. So I'm going to keep using that until this dandruff disappears. It's driving me mad. So yeah, that's one of the symptoms that's come on since my first trimester. And then the other one, again, please, if you've had this before, let me know, because I need to know how to get rid of it. I didn't get this with Jack. It is something, I've looked it up, and it's something called Melasma, I believe. And it's dark brown skin patches, so darker patches of skin, and I'm getting it under my eyes and across my forehead. Obviously with makeup on you can't see it quite so much. At first, when I first noticed it, I thought it was where I use fake tan, and it wasn't like washing off properly on my forehead and under my eyes. But then I was like, but I don't really use loads of fake tan on my face, so it didn't really make sense. But yeah, it's something called Melasma. I've been using an SPF like daily face cream, hoping that will help, but it doesn't really make a difference. So if anyone knows of anything that will get rid of it, then please let me know. Although apparently it does go towards, like, at the end of pregnancy, once you've had baby, it does disappear, so that's good. So cravings, oh my goodness, I've not had loads of cravings, but I've had one main craving. And this is a bit weird for me, because it's something that I don't really, well, this is cravings for you, isn't it? It's something I don't really like in general. But I do like them. I'm just not a huge fan of them. But at the moment, oh my God, and that's fish and chips. Now I have been, just the thought of the fish and chips. I think what it is, it's the vinegar and the smell of the fish and the vinegar and the salt and the chips. The smell of it all just, it makes me want them now actually. Yeah, my craving fish and chips has been ridiculous, but I've only had them once since I've been craving them, and actually since I've had them, craving seems to have disappeared slightly, so that's good. And the other craving is cheese. Cheese, again, I'm not a huge, I do like cheese, but I don't really have it a lot. But I've been obviously putting cheese here and there, fitting it into my diet when I can. Yeah, so I've been having a bit more cheese than usual, and going on from actually food to weight gain. I have not been tracking my weight gain at all. Doing that just even during pregnancy just does not work for me. I've never weighed, well, I have weighed myself obviously, but in the last 2 years I don't weigh myself. It just doesn't work well for me. I find for me what works best is just eating healthily, and if I feel like I've put on a few pounds, look in the mirror and feel like it, then obviously then I'll just look at what I'm eating. So even in pregnancy I know that I'm naturally just going to put on weight. I'm not following it by the scales, and I always think as long as I just eat healthily during the week, then I can have a few more treats at the weekend, which is what I've always been like, and that's not really going to change. I have had a few extra treats here and there since I've been pregnant, but I still keep an eye on everything that I'm eating. So that's that. And I also went to see the midwife a couple of days ago. All was good. She didn't do an awful lot, to be honest, but what she did do was use the Doppler to listen to the baby's heartbeat, which is the most amazing thing ever. You could just hear that sound so many times. It's just so reassuring to hear that sound, especially because my symptoms have kind of disappeared the last few weeks. It started making me a bit anxious that everything was okay. So just to hear that sound, it's the most reassuring thing ever. It's amazing. And also, as she was like pushing on my tummy with the Doppler, I am pretty sure I felt the baby move. Apparently you feel baby move much earlier with your second pregnancy, and I hadn't really up until then, so that was weird. And as the baby did move, the midwife kind of went, oh, as though she'd heard a noise on the Doppler that was the baby move. I don't know, perhaps it was just coincidence. But it was like she didn't want to say anything just in case I didn't feel it. I don't know why I didn't say anything to the midwife. I should have asked her, but I'm pretty sure that was baby's like first big movement. And since then I've been feeling lots of little flutters, so I think I'm beginning to feel the baby moving, which again is just amazing. I think once you start feeling that, it just helps you bond with the baby so much more. It's just amazing. Also, actually, as Bump has started to get bigger, I have been using bio oil. Now I used bio oil throughout my pregnancy with Jack, and I don't know if it's a coincidence or if it's the bio oil, I don't know, but I didn't get any stretch marks, so I've been using it again this time round. Along with, I have also been using this, don't know if you can see that, Clarins Tonic Body Treatment Oil. It's nearly gone, I need a new one. But this is amazing, it smells amazing. It's just Clarins, that lovely Clarins. You know when you go for a massage and they use all the lovely Clarins products? Yeah, it just smells really luxurious and amazing. And the other thing, now I got this as a freebie and I have used it, but I can't say that I'm that keen. It might be good, I don't know, but it's the cocoa butter formula tummy butter, the Palmer's one, and it's the smell that I just can't get on with, and I never have with this Palmer's cocoa butter brand. I used to use a fake tan of theirs, like a gradual fake tan, and it was good, like it used to tan me nicely, but I just could not, I don't like the smell of it, so I'm not sure that I will be using that much more. I think I will stick to the Clarins and the bio oil for Bump. So here is Bump. Now actually, Bump has not changed an awful lot since the last time I showed you. I feel like some days I feel bigger than others as well, and it depends what I've eaten. So that's Bump from the front. And then from the side, as you can see, just a little bump. So not a huge change. I've just had a big lunch as well. I feel like it's popped out more so than what it was this morning. So that is Bump. So thank you so much for watching. I will be back again soon with another pregnancy update. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all soon. Bye.